Hello guys, and we are off the record. I'm Alfie.
I'm Lucy.
And this is the long-awaited episode.
Episode 1.
Episode 1. The episode you've all been waiting for. Some of you may know us from our Instagram, Off the Record Talks.
We've been asking you to send us loads of opinions.
On Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do you want to tell them what today's episode is actually going to be about?
First, we're going to play a game of Agree to Disagree.
So basically, the statements that you've been sending us will be...
We've not seen them.
We haven't seen these statements, so it will be getting our first-hand reactions. Statements that you guys have been sending us through our online social platforms. And also some interview questions we've been asking people as well. We've got all the questions on these lovely cue cards made by us.
So what do you think is going to be in those? Brief rundown.
Everything that's been happening recently. So we started our account maybe 2-3 weeks ago.
No, it's been like a month already.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's about a month now. Yeah. A lot of stuff has happened. We've had a lot of stuff to post about. There's a lot of stuff that we haven't posted about as well. It's honestly too much.
One of our first posts was the Barbie thing, and that felt like ages ago.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. The most recent is like Coachella. That was crazy. Because Weekend 2 has just finished.
I think the first ever post we did was Taylor Eras Tour.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, a hell of a lot has happened. So many new albums. Releasing new songs.
Tours,
shows. Events. Everything is happening right lately. Everyone's releasing an album. Back to what we think is in the cards.
Okay.
I think there's going to be...
something about Coachella or like festivals has to be.
I don't really know. There's been a lot of mixed opinion that I've been seeing from my Instagram and other people like online on different posts and stuff. It's like
maybe something about the Selena and Hailey thing. But that was quite long ago now.
Well, that was ages ago though. I think people are over that.
But people are still going on about it.
Really?
I think so.
I haven't heard nothing about it.
On my Twitter timeline, everyone's like dissing the one they don't like. Your Hailey probably.
Everybody hates Hailey.
Everyone likes Selena.
Yeah, love Selena. I hate Hailey.
I don't hate Hailey.
Off the record.
Oh, that is so off the record.
That is off the record.
Who wants to take the first one? Any more predictions, or should we start?
I think we should just do it. I'll do it. Okay. So, agree to disagree. Filming the concert ruins the experience. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
I interpreted right. No.
The interpretation I had of it is ruins the experience for yourself. I kind of think yes, but also no, because a lot of people, when they record the concert, they look through their phone, and it's
I've mastered that skill.
Same. I think I learned that from you, probably. Like, hold your phone up, record it out with your eye view. It's so much better seeing it in real life. The phone literally alters the lighting, alters how they look, alters how far away they are. It's a lot better. It's a lot better with, like, actually looking with your own eyes. Because you get the actual proper experience.
So when one of the first like concerts I properly tried to like live in was when I first saw Ariana, because like my videos from that show is all over the place, but you could just hear me having the best time ever. And like some of them are like really great, but some of them like it's not even on her, it's literally on. Because I weren't looking at my phone, but I just wanted to like capture the whole thing. So I have like clips of every single song, and like even like 5-minute clips, but I just wasn't looking at my phone. So.
Because I've got loads of videos from every single concert, but majority of it wasn't recorded.
But also, when I saw Madison Beer, my first show when I was right at the back, like the stage at Shepherd's Bush is really like low. It's like front row people, like you can, obviously you're fine. If you're at the back, you can barely even see her like neck up, and everyone putting their phones up, you can't. It was bad.
So I guess in that sense, I would disagree that
I just think like...
No, sorry, I still agree. No. Like, in the sense that when you're...
Not being confused.
No, like, when you're filming, it also ruins it for other people. Because if you're got your phone... Like, if you're at the front, you've got your phone up, and people behind you can't really see.
But you
people that
don't
want
have
to
the
record,
need to put your phone up if you're at the front, because it's right there.
No,
so
you can literally just hold your phone, like, right
in front
here.
of you,
But I think people, like... I think everybody gets main character syndrome when they go to concerts, and they all think like they're the only person there, and they forget that they need to be considerate of other people.
I think the safest option is to just like film the songs that you want to have a memory of. Well, obviously, if it's your favourite artist, like you want the whole memory of everything. But like, if it's your favourite song in the world, you don't want to care what the video looks like. You just want to just live. Sometimes I make people I'm with take videos of me so I can like see what I was like at the show.
So Lucy's one of the ones that are inconsiderate, making other people look away from the ice to record you.
Okay, like 2 seconds out of an hour and a half show. You can do that for me. You love me so much.
I love you so much.
I love you.
I love
I'll
you.
do
I'll see you
anything
tomorrow.
Oh my god, is it my turn?
I mean, is there anything else to say on it?
I don't think it ruins the experience. It can have like negative.
See, the only reason I put more agree is because what you said, I guess. Other people recording it ruins the experience of other people, possibly.
Yeah. But like overall, you're there to make memories and you want to have video of some of your memories. So, like, if you go to a concert, you know people are going to be filming. So.
But there's a lot of competition of people like on Twitter and stuff.
There is.
Look at this video that I got of this person. And then everyone steals it.
Yeah. You put your logo on it.
Embarrassing. Also, that's good for the people that didn't record nothing, so they still get to... So I guess you don't even have to record, in the sense of if you didn't want it on your phone, you could just look on Twitter and you'd still be able to find the whole show in clips.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, you're right. Agree to disagree. A catchy song doesn't make it a good song. 3, 2, 1. Wow.
Great. I mean, you can have like every song goes viral on TikTok, but it does not make it a good song.
No, like Dance Monkey is the first thing that comes to my head.
Oh my god.
Dance Monkey is not a good song, but yes, I was singing it, and yes.
It's an awful song, but if you hear it, you will dance monkey, dance monkey, dance monkey. Oh.
Like it's like why Dance Monkey like.
It's really not a good song.
No.
But everyone in like whatever it was.
But it was 2019.
It was great then.
I remember.
It's not great now.
I remember where I was when I first heard it.
It was never a good song, but they managed to make it catchy enough for people to...
Like
I won't ever voluntarily play that song.
No. Oh my god.
Never.
If you see that on my AirPods app whilst I'm listening to it, send me the worst emoji ever.
I actually will.
Like, if you think of catchy, like... Catchy's kind of like the same thing over and over again.
Like
good songs in my brain
because
is like...
a lot of songs from TikTok...
Lyrics.
Like, I know 10 seconds of because it's a catchy verse. Or... Just
like the chorus could be good.
A lot, but like I wouldn't sit there and play the whole song because I only know the 10-second clip and only like the 10-second clip.
The chorus could be good, but the rest of the song could be so
literally
dull.
But 9 times out of 10 the rest of the song is stupid. It's not even worth listening to.
And also Dance Monkey again, you're just repeating the same words like 15 times over.
Literally.
Like, how is that a good song?
For real.
Like, there's no meaning. Like, lyrics, Dance Monkey, what do you even mean?
No.
Who was that by?
But I feel like the songs like Dance Monkey, I feel like a lot of them tend to be the more popular summer songs. Like, that was very popular in summer.
Was it?
Yes. Oh my god, everyone was playing that. Like, you always get like the one song. It's so simple, so boring, but all the mums and all the dads play it. Like, you wouldn't get us playing it.
Like picnic
but like
vibes.
Yeah. Always played at the family
function. If I
function.
went to a picnic and I heard that song,
I'd leave. I'd take my sandwich off.
So yeah, clearly we are massive fans of Dance Monkey.
Very.
Yeah.
Who
my
even
god.
sings that song?
Huh?
Who even sings that?
That's what I just asked that question. I said, who sings it? Yeah.
Oh, see, it's not even. It's
no
not
one
relevant.
knows.
It really isn't.
Tell me why I think of Honey G.
Honey G did not sing that song.
No, I know she didn't, but I don't know. Like the person that like, I feel like the music video. I feel like she looks like Honey G, or is that like really?
I can't remember the music video. I just remember it's old men in wheelchairs.
Yeah, but like.
Isn't it not filmed
Honey
in like
G's in it?
a nursing home?
A nursing home.
Is it?
Oh, babe.
Is it filmed in a nursing home?
The dancing pensioners, huh?
Pensioner monkeys. Oh.
Oh no! If you're watching this, babe, we love your song. We want it on vinyl. We want it on CD. I have it downloaded on iTunes. I don't. Actually,
song on repeat on earbuds 9 times this week.
Top song of the year. Spotify
Wrapped number one. Spotify Wrapped Dance Monkey. Could you imagine if you opened your Spotify Wrapped and it was like started playing Dance Monkey?
Big fat red flag. Can you imagine?
I would delete it. What is premium? Look, you do not deserve Spotify Premium if you're listening to Dance Monkey all year.
No, you don't even deserve YouTube Music. No, because Amazon Music.
There has to be one person that Dance Monkey is their all-time top song.
Oh, there has to be.
Definitely.
Oh,
that is awful.
There's bad things.
Next, agree to disagree. TikTok has made a negative impact on the music industry. anytime today.
Sorry.
Agree to disagree. TikTok has made a negative impact on the music industry.
3, 2, 1.
Yes,
Yeah,
big
okay.
fat disagree. Oh my god.
Why?
Are you joking me? The amount of songs and artists that have come out of TikTok. Didn't Mimi Webb come from TikTok? Literally, Mimi Webb became popular because of TikTok. That was her literally road to where she is now. Yeah. And a lot of songs like go viral on TikTok. Literally, like I'll Be Waiting, Kendra Kroll went popular because of TikTok. Uses a viral sound. Yeah. People started paying attention to him. Then everyone's like, oh, he's going on tour. I like that song.
Is it she sets up your whole career?
Literally. Yeah. If he hadn't gone viral on TikTok, do you think he would have had sold out shows? No. No way.
I was just thinking of like all the new singers that aren't necessarily like worth it. I mean, obviously, like if you can sing, you can sing. But like, who listens to Dixie D'Amelio?
Literally no one. But I don't think she pushes it on TikTok enough.
No, I don't know.
But like, I feel like so I think it's made a negative impact in the fact it's made a big fat competition.
I think I just think it means that it's given anyone a platform to make music. Like Addison Rae made one song and she's gone. And like it just means
that's not negative as such.
No, but I just feel like it's making it less special.
It didn't have positive feedback, but doesn't mean it has a negative impact on the music industry itself. I just feel like the only negative thing is that now there's more competition. People have actually got I don't know, because then you could really literally like just go viral out of nowhere. Yeah. And then you go from there.
Yeah, because like you could be nothing and then be the next Taylor Swift, but then like all these people that work so hard and they've not even got that level of like, you know.
But I mean, if you're good, you get recognised.
Yeah. But
so
like you couldn't.
That's actually a really hard question.
Then it's like if you look pretty on TikTok, you get likes. What if you didn't write your own music? Like you didn't produce it, you just sang.
Oh, that's also a thing. Pretty privilege.
Yeah.
Like that also comes into that.
Exactly.
Because if you're like not stereotypically attractive.
Because Addison Rae is popular because of what she did. She's pretty. She just dances.
Yeah.
And then she got recognised. So then she went to like a producer and they made music.
Music's not for everyone.
No. Like I think her song's not bad, but like
I've never heard it. Don't want to hear it.
It's not a bad song, but like we didn't need it.
Like just because you're a TikTok star doesn't give you the road to be like a artist. Doesn't work like that. Like
I understand that I support like doing different things. Like if you want to start doing like TV presenting, like use your platform, great. But like don't copy other artists. I think the best artist we've had from TikTok is Nessa Barrett. She's great. I really like her. Her tour looks great.
Artists that have come from TikTok.
Mimi Webb, obviously.
Well, yeah, Mimi Webb has to mind.
I don't think of her when I think of TikTok now. I just think of.
Well, yeah, because she got that head start of TikTok, and then ran with it, and then she's done it herself, sort of.
But Nessa Barrett, I think when you think of Nessa Barrett, you think of a TikToker.
Like people that try and use TikTok to try and grow themselves, like the whole way through, instead of like doing it themselves naturally. Like Mimi Webb used it as a stepping stone to get to where she needed to be, then like worked on it herself. Whereas some people just use TikTok and that's it. Like they don't work for what they want. They just rely on going viral. You're relying on an algorithm to try and kickstart your career, and it doesn't work.
It's bad. Yeah.
You're not going to get anywhere if you rely on a social media platform to get you where you need to be. Although it can be very, very good, but you just need to have the right skill, the right talent to be able to get there.
So there's goods and bads, but
so I would actually change it to the same as you. Somewhat disagree. I wouldn't entirely disagree anymore because I was just thinking like how it can bring so much attention to people's music and artists, but also
like it can literally change your life and it could be like the next big thing. But
and I think also TikTok pushes like the wrong thing sometimes, like songs that probably deserve more recognition don't get as much. Yeah. But then also it's not a music app really, it's just a video streaming platform. Yeah. So like
the OG TikTok
obviously everyone
is like I don't know, like dancing like Vine, but like Vine wasn't dancing, but like, you know, what now? Charli D'Amelio, she just posts like videos of her like, lip syncing, and like she doesn't do what she got famous for, which is why she has all the followers in the first place.
Okay, so did I do the last one?
You did.
Okay,
it's my go.
Pick the next one.
Agree to disagree. Fangirl culture is too much. Just listen to the songs and get over it.
I mean,
I've got a big answer to this, and you know what it is.
3, 2, 1. Complete opposite sides of the
quite
spectrum.
alright?
I know, but I think it's because I've never been involved in fangirl culture. It can get quite annoying from the outside.
I'm so sorry for you.
But because you, like, are a big fat fangirl, like, I get it, because like, I don't know, I just don't have that connection with artists, whereas some people do. Yeah. Like, you obviously appreciate music a lot more than I do. I'm not saying I don't appreciate it, because I do.
Obviously, but making a whole thing about it, like, just shows how much I must, like...
Yeah.
I just think there's no better thing than being a fangirl. Like, it's just like, I don't know. Like, it's so fun. You meet so many people.
Of course I get excited over songs. And like, I get excited about certain artists doing certain things.
I feel like on your end, you just like artists because of their music, not because of who they are. Like, fangirl is more like Harry Styles, I love you, Harry Styles.
Like,
and your music,
you look
and
good,
what you do.
I love you, I'm going to follow you everywhere.
Like, it's just great. Like, every day, like Twitter is my daily newspaper. Like, it's so fun. I don't know. It makes me really happy, so...
Then it can get quite annoying, like...
How? Like, what do fangirls do to you, personally?
No, it's like... Not to me personally, just in general, it can be quite, like...
I don't know.
Like, but then when you think of fangirl culture, it is mainly populated by young...
Yeah.
Girls.
But people that I'm friends with...
But then I wouldn't class you as a fangirl, though. Like, not like fangirl, what you like...
When you think of fangirl, you think of running after cars and, like, celebrities and cars.
Yeah, you think of premeditated in my head.
But, like, yeah.
I think of young 13-year-old girl who's absolutely obsessed.
Okay.
Like, where you're saying you are part of fangirl culture, I wouldn't necessarily put you in... That's why I'm saying I think it's annoying.
I just think
you're not annoying,
so cute, like, waking up every day... New content from your favourite artists. Like, even if you've got more than one stan, like, you wake up, new pictures of Harry, new pictures of Billy, new pictures of Ariana, little mix, new interviews, new music, new magazine covers, everything. Like, if you just post on Instagram, like, back in lockdown, I literally relied on these people to give me things to, like, look forward to. I don't know. Like, the impact, they know...
It just comes down to priorities.
They know the impact they have on their fans. Because they can make millions of people happy.
I'd say you're quite a normal person.
I just...
But you're, like, some people are crazy obsessed. Like, you must see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
People that, like, that would literally... they have no respect for the people they love.
Yeah, no.
Like, you know, like, if a certain artist is like, I don't want a picture. And they can't... Because like, they're crazy obsessed. They're, like, rude or don't respect that boundary. I think that's quite rude.
From my end and the people that I'm friends with, we all care so much about them, like, personally. Literally. Like, if I met any of them, which I fear for the day that I meet any of them on the street, if that ever happens, which it probably won't. But, like, I'd be like, I'd ask, like, how are you? Yeah. Obviously, I'd probably cry my eyes out, and I wouldn't be able to speak. But, like, I would be like, I'll get a picture. I'd be like, first of all... I mean,
getting a picture is, like, fine. Nothing wrong with getting a picture. But, like, if
they say no, I'd be like...
You have to respect, like, they're also human. They're not just people on your screen. That, like, they are actual people.
Yeah. I just really love it.
I mean,
fangirl till I die.
Complete opposite side of the spectrum because you've got two different perspectives. Because I'm not involved, but you are, so... Yeah. I mean, fangirl all you want. I'm not going to stop you.
No, can you imagine?
Please, go for it, but...
And it's, like, something I love, kind of, like... It's kind of bad, kind of good. But, like, when you are friends with someone and then you start being friends with them... Like, when you see Ariana, do you think of me?
Well, yes.
Yeah, because you send me stuff on TikTok, and I was like, oh, yeah, I've seen it.
But then, like, when you see Bruno Mars, what do you think of me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't care, like, when's his birthday? You don't care.
Don't even ask me.
Babe, I know everything about these people.
No. Yeah. I just appreciate the music more. Like, I know it's really awful to say this, but I appreciate the music more than the actual art. Like, I love that you made it, but I don't want to know your life story.
Sexy Bruno Mars picture.
Like, knowing about him personally would add no value to me. And that's not because, like, I don't care, because I absolutely love his music. And I love him. But, like...
See, that's where we're different, because if I start to like someone's music...
You have to know everything about them.
I follow them on everything. I go for interviews. If I don't like them, I won't listen to their music.
I'm just not that way inclined. I guess that's just personal preference. Yeah. Like, I don't feel the need to know his birthday. Or to know, like,
don't want to wish him a happy birthday on Twitter. Sometimes I wish I wasn't a fangirl because most of my money is going to these people.
Yeah, because you literally feel inclined to give your money to these people.
Like, yeah.
Whereas I don't.
Like, I have FOMO, so like...
I mean, Bruno Mars, take it, please. But that's the only person I'd ever feel that way about.
Yeah. I'm glad I picked that one up.
Really?
I
mean, good for you.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, so I agree to disagree. Coachella has become more about the outfits and aesthetic than the music.
I've got my answer straight away.
3, 2, 1. I guess both on the same page.
Yeah. It's because of social media and like YouTubers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
was a time where like
everyone and your mum wants to go to Coachella, like just for connections and stuff.
Like there was a time.
It's like a social, like it's basically a networking event with a bit of music.
Whenever James Charles was like big, 2018, 2019, I don't know. Like I didn't actually care. Obviously, Ariana was headlining in 2019, but like all these people were there. I was like, oh my god, the Dothan Twins. Oh my god, James Charles.
And they all wear like extravagant outfits.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10.
Have you seen the thing recently where it's like all the big celebrities are dressing down and like
I think you're going to say
Charles
the
is dressing
same thing
up
because the celebrities that go there are not going there for exposure.
Because they don't need it.
No, they've got fans, but the influencers like Anastasia King North.
Yeah. Oh, Saffron. Their outfits were terrible.
They were terrible.
I know they were with Primark.
They're the ones.
Primark has more than that. Kendall's outfit was great. It was just black jeans and like a black top, but like. It's Kendall Jenner. She looks good in anything.
Yeah, she doesn't need to.
Yeah.
But then, the reason I only put somewhat agree is because the music is still quite great.
Yeah. Obviously, it's a music festival.
I've never, ever paid interest in Coachella. I never really understood what it was. I knew it was a music event, but like, I never like really thinking into it.
Yeah.
But I'd actually been seeing videos on my TikTok or my For You page about it. And I was watching some of the performances and they were actually like quite good.
Like, it's like a trend to like, when an artist headlines, you call it that Cella. So I think Blackpink was Pinkcella.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, Ariana was Aricella.
Oh.
Baycella was Beyonce.
Really?
Yeah. And it's like hashtag all these different names because of the headliners, which is a really fun time. But do you know Lauren Gray?
Yeah.
Do you see a video about, she said most of your favourite influencers don't actually go to the festival, they just go to Coachella Valley, which is like where it is. They rent like a Airbnb and take pictures in outfits for the trend.
Really?
And don't actually go to the festival.
That's a bit embarrassing. That's what I mean when I say it's a networking event. It makes sense
that you would do that because it's like fits like the time of year, whatever. But like, if you're gonna do it, at least like tell them. I don't know.
Yeah. That's why I say it's a networking event because.
Yeah, for real.
Music's great, but like, people don't use it as that. They do it for exposure. That's literally it. That's all I have to say on it.
Yeah. Oh. Are you still watching?
Well, we've got another segment for you on this podcast. If you thought we should still agree to disagree, you're very, very wrong. 5
minutes of your time, and we'll be back to the off-the-record tea business.
Stop. That's so cringe.
Sorry.
So I'll be playing Lucy a song that I hope she hasn't heard before, and she'll be doing the same to me.
Yeah.
And we'll just be
introducing new music to each other.
And like appreciating it more.
Yeah, hoping that you like it and you add it to your playlist. Hoping that you guys might like it.
The goal is to get them
Introduce
to add it
music.
to their playlist.
Yeah, that's the goal.
If you like it, you've got to add it.
That's the goal.
And you've also got to add it to your playlist if you like it as well.
That's the goal. Aim of the game.
So this is Our First Time by
Bruno Mars.
Wow, she knows me so well.
'Cause it's so brand new, babe. It's so brand new, baby.
I do like this.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I would listen to this. Thoughts. I like the start of it, opinions. But I got bored. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the start.
Did
you? Yeah. I liked his voice when it came in, and the production I really enjoyed. But like, got a bit repetitive, kind of. Was there a bridge? I don't know if there was a bridge, but I didn't really care for it if there was.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, can I show you mine now, please?
Yes.
Song of choice is Healing by Fletcher.
At the minute, not on the playlist. Wasn't the worst song I've ever heard. However, I don't see myself listening to it.
Sure.
The backing track was a bit awful. I don't really know why. I can't really explain it. I've just outgrown it. No, I can't really explain as to why. Like, I don't know, back a track. It just put me off. Okay, anyway, that was our little music segment. I mean...
I hope you didn't skip past that.
Really upset if you did. So that was our Discover Music section.
Back to Off the Record talks.
Back to Off the Record. Agree to disagree.
AI making music is the new way of music. It's much better than real artists.
I mean, what kind of question is that?
Okay, I've got my answer. AI making new music.
She's forgotten the
I'll
question.
just read it.
Read it again.
AI making music is a new way of music. It's much better than real artists. Agree to disagree? 3, 2, 1.
Big fat red cue card. Disagree. AI music.
It's getting scary.
I know, but like, I mean, the TikTok ones.
They sound so real.
Yeah, they do.
And I wish some of them on Spotify, but like, I don't.
Like, some of them you wish they were covers, but like, it doesn't sound like them. And it doesn't, you don't have like...
Some of them really sound like them.
I feel like it just takes away
the
uniqueness of that song if you make someone else cover it. Like, this, it's not them sort of thing.
Yeah, like
I've seen
they're singing their lyrics, but it's not.
Yeah, I've seen like Ariana covering Kill Bill like as an AI generated thing. And it sounds like her, like it has her sort of like...
Tone.
Yeah. But you can tell it's not her. It's actually really embarrassing. Like, it's like, oh, that'd be cool if it was an actual real thing.
Yeah.
But I don't think AI is that advanced yet. I mean, it could get to that point where you're literally like, it literally sounds like her.
It won't be that long either.
And I guess I could see why you'd like it. Because
you can have your favourite artist cover your favourite song. Yeah.
Which is why I feel like changing my answer. But, so I think I'd like somewhat disagree.
No, but it's not better than real artists because...
No.
A robot cannot...
The question is
like,
about real artists.
The real artists write their own lyrics, write their from their stories.
Yeah.
What's a robot gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's nice.
Robots can't perform live. Robots can't headline Coachella. I mean, they probably could, but would I want to pay thousands to see that? No.
No, thank you.
I'm not going to your tour if you're a robot.
Go online, ChatGPT, sing me a song.
Yeah.
Literally.
Lee did that. He literally typed in a song about my mum. And it made a whole lyric, like a whole song. Yeah. Rhymes, everything.
I mean, it is actually really scary. But, like, with the Drake song that just come out, what was it? Heart on My Sleeve?
I didn't hear it.
I only heard, like, a few verses. It was something about coming in with my ex like Selena or something like that. Mentioning Selena and I didn't really care that much.
Did it sound like him?
Yeah, it
like
actually
proper?
did. And apparently The Weeknd featured in it as well, but I didn't actually hear that bit because I didn't really care that much because who cares about AI music, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it actually hit 15 million streams, which is absolutely insane.
That is.
In a few days.
Oh,
like
yeah, some people don't even do that.
Literally.
In like a month.
So how does that even work? But then it obviously got taken down because of copyright violation.
Oh, yeah.
If
I was Drake, I'd be well annoyed.
I would as well.
Did it get posted to Drake's account?
No.
What Spotify account did it get posted to?
Just a random user.
Oh.
Like, obviously they didn't label it as this is Drake's new song. Everyone knew it was an AI song.
Yeah.
But it actually did sound a lot like him. That's why people were going a bit like crazy over it.
Oh.
And apparently the lyrics were quite good, but like, who actually listens to that?
For real.
Like, I feel like they've done it because of the craze rather than, oh look, this is actually
the
good.
people who would listen to that is the people who like want to look cool to keep up with the trend, I feel like.
Yeah, like, I didn't even bother.
No.
What's the point?
I'll stick to my favourite
It got
music.
taken down anyway.
Yeah.
But then they also came out with another one, like a few days later, called Winter's Cold.
Winter's Cold?
Yeah. What is that?
You can just tell, like
Like,
who
are
writes
you
a song
bored?
called Winter's Cold?
Like, wait for him to release new music.
Winter's Cold, babe. Of course it is.
Like, please wait for him just to release new music rather than
For real.
using AI. Like, please.
Be patient. It's going to feel less special now. Like, people are going to get
Literally.
impatient. People are going to expect new music all the time.
Yeah, AI music doesn't mix. Never will mix. I don't think I'll ever enjoy it.
No. It's scary.
I mean, unless it's a catchy song. Maybe Dance Monkey Dance Monkey Part 2, I might consider it, but...
Yeah. AI could do better than Dance Monkey.
Just, like, reverse the whole song.
AI has already done better than
Monkey
Dance
Monkey Dance.
Monkey Dance, Monkey Dance.
Monkey Nuts.
Monkey Dance.
Monkey Nuts. Agree to disagree. It's so hard to reach and interact with your favourite artists these days.
I don't know.
No?
3,
3, 2,
2,
1. You're always upside down.
Oh my god, the
But
same.
yeah, somewhat agree.
Yeah. I was somewhat disagree, but I was like, I think I've interpreted it wrong.
Yeah. A lot of your favourite artists, Billie, Ariana. I mean, the chances of you getting
Well, before
noticed by
Ariana
them.
deactivated her Twitter account, it was great. She was always online. She was speaking to us all the time. But obviously, as you get more hate, you don't want to be online anymore. So bye. But
And like I guess it just depends
who your favourite is.
Yeah, because Billie Eilish, there's no the chances of her actually seeing what you sent to her
Yeah.
and replying to you personally is quite low.
Uh-huh.
But whereas if you do it to
But in concerts, it's better because you actually
Yeah.
if you get signed tickets, you have the chance to queue to get to the front.
Yeah.
And she did smile at me, so she did
Who?
see me and her like Billie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that was a great time. But if your favourite artist has no one
But then also they are active on social media, so
yeah.
it's not. If you try hard enough,
Yeah.
maybe.
But
Could
don't
get
be
noticed.
annoying because
Oh my god,
because then if you're annoying, you're making it worse for everyone else.
show how much you love them, but don't pester.
Like the people that made Ariana deactivate her Twitter account has ruined it for all of her actual fans.
Yeah.
How upsetting. I feel like this is just
People
about
just
Ariana.
people think that artists owe them something when they don't.
Yeah.
Like they don't owe you nothing.
No.
They're making music for you. Take it or leave it.
But then it's their job. So.
I mean, yeah, but there's no need for people to be putting pressure on them for
Oh yeah, no.
It's just not worth it, really.
Yeah,
Just
no.
if you claim to love that person so much, would you not? Just the whole respect thing, I don't get it. Like if you supposedly love someone so much, make them feel that way.
Yeah, act like you love
But
them.
then also with just trolls mostly, it's not actually their fans.
Yeah.
And then 9 times out of 10, you get the fans being stop and showing support and actually letting them know that they're not alone with it.
I agree.
What's the question?
About being able to reach your favourite artist.
Oh, reach your favourite artist.
You got 2 left or 3 left. If music or an artist doesn't have a Grammy, it doesn't make them bad / the music bad.
So, if an artist doesn't have a Grammy, it doesn't make them bad.
Yeah.
Or the music bad.
Yeah.
So, who is sending in these questions? Who would think
Big brains.
otherwise? No, but who would think otherwise?
Oh, okay. I'll do it the right way up.
I know exactly what we both said.
Yeah.
Surely.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Obviously. There's no other answer to that, surely. I get the awards great, but what does it add? Literally nothing. Or just put it on
wow,
your shelf.
you have a Grammy? Oh my god, it's crazy.
Wow, you won a Grammy.
Some of my favourite albums don't have Grammys. That's just my personal preference. Thank You Next got snubbed at the Grammys. But don't speak about that.
She what?
Thank You Next.
Yeah, what?
So the Grammys, it was her biggest year of her career, 2019. And 2019, 2020? I don't know. Either or. They made her, 2020, before COVID, they made her, put all on social media, I'm going to the Grammys, I'm performing. She did, a 15-minute set, a medley, 15 different outfit changes, not really, 3. But, and then she was, nominated for all these things, and they didn't give her the Grammy.
Oh.
I know. And then the year before, she was nominated for Sweetener, and she didn't go because she didn't want to go to the Grammys.
Oh.
And she won.
Oh.
I know. So, you can't
I mean,
win.
the Grammys are great, but I don't.
I love watching the Grammys.
I mean, I guess for the artist, it must be validating to know, oh my god, I've won a Grammy.
Yeah. I feel like that's the biggest thing in music is a Grammy.
You really don't need it because
there's
some artists that would never be as that big to get to the Grammys.
Beyonce has how many Grammys? Surely they must mean nothing to her by now.
Yeah.
And for a small artist to have one.
After time,
also, Little Mix. I don't think they ever went to the Grammys.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. They haven't got a Grammy, that's for sure. And they deserve a Grammy.
Yeah, no. It's definitely not a defining factor, that's for sure.
But yeah, it's just obviously you could think so highly of someone that I don't even know their name. Be well, who knows? But yeah, that's a obvious.
Because the Grammys are just for top
thing.
artists.
Yeah.
Not really, yes, but
But there was this one this year.
Like your favourite artist might be like
one of the biggest categories, and like one that we don't even know, or no one knew what it was, and Twitter was like, who on earth is this person? I don't know how because you can't vote for the Grammys. Like for the Brit Awards, I think you can vote, like some of fan voted. I think the Grammys is just the Recording Academy.
Yeah.
So it's just all these people deciding your worth. Like, imagine.
Yeah, it's just, but it doesn't define your worth. Yeah, so it's just a bit stupid, really. Okay, so agree to disagree. All modern pop stars / singers sound the same. That's all your big artists at the minute sound the same.
Okay, I've got an answer, but I want to explain.
I mean, the whole point of it is to explain, so you're glad that we're doing this podcast, aren't you?
Artist excellent. Okay.
Where the conversation of music goes
beyond the charts.
So, agree to disagree. All modern pop stars / singers sound the same.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Great.
Wow.
We think the same.
Same.
It's quite great.
So can I explain mine first?
Yeah, sure.
So, when I think of that, I just think of the radio, like Capital Radio. Like, not most of the stuff that Capital Radio plays is like DJ and like artist features.
I see what you mean.
And it sounds pretty similar. Like M&EK, all of the songs sound the same, I think.
But I think that's because of the radio edit they use.
No, they don't edit. Like, their job is to be a DJ. That's who they are.
No, like, in the sense, like, everything that's played on Capital is going to have the same radio edit because it's from the same radio station.
Yeah. But, like, they play Niall Horan, then they play...
So, obviously, like, some songs, like, you get a radio edit version of them that is played on the radio, which is different, and it can be sped up or...
Oh, yeah, but I'm talking about, like, actual songs.
Oh.
Not made, like, a song and then edited to put on the radio.
Oh, I see.
Like, I don't know, like, when, like, you know, Sigala or whatever. Like, your songs are great, but, like, obviously that's his job to make that genre of music.
Yeah.
And, like, Harry Styles makes a total different
genre. But
genre.
then everyone loves it.
Yeah.
Like, whether you... Like, I don't think Sigala is anyone's favourite artist, and if he is, great, but...
No.
Everyone likes him. But
everyone knows his songs, but like him, if you saw him on the street, would you be like, oh?
No. Jaw drop, no.
But this isn't really what
they
sound the same.
Oh my god, you're
so modern pop stars. When you think of modern pop stars, who comes to your brain?
Like all the top ones,
like right now.
Like then that's hard to say. I
pop
don't know.
queen right now. Like, who's active? Like Taylor Swift she's the queen of pop, queen of everything. But does she sound the same as Billie Eilish? No. And like everyone kind of puts Billie into pop because she's so famous, but she's not really pop, is she? Like she's got popular songs, but I don't know.
That question has fried my brain. I won't lie.
Like there's songs
because
that
I don't actually know who I think of when I think of.
Because to make a popular song, everyone just copies the trend.
Oh, does it? I don't know whether to think of it as like people that are current now, like they're literally releasing music now. I guess like I don't know, SZA. Right?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I can kind of see why they say they sound the same, because I think this might be a very broad statement, but sorry, not broad, very bold statement. But I think sometimes songs are losing their uniqueness, and they're losing like
because they're making it for
that
the public.
They're making it catering to other people rather than being like
doing what they want.
This is me, this is how I feel. I'm putting it into my music.
Whereas,
but I'm actually really excited for I always forget his name.
Kian Ducro,
because he actually said on Instagram about how the album is like a lot to do with his personal life, like trauma.
And a recent like example of making an album for you is Ray's album. Like her album is great. Like most of, I don't know, you wouldn't put it on the radio, like Escapism maybe. Like she has like an intro, like, and like I don't know. I just love when it's like an album is like interlude intro.
Because like the popular songs are great. Like they wouldn't be popular if they wasn't great. But having that personal touch to it, it just feels more like they're putting more thought into the songs they're putting out, rather than being like, well, here's a song, you'll love it because it's keeps up with the current trend, rather than being like, this is who I am, like me or not. It should be who you are, rather than being like...
Agreed. That was slay.
That's a slay statement.
Oh my God, who's the last one? Did I do the last one?
Okay, so moving on to the
The
last
last
question.
agree to disagree.
Last statement.
I hope it's a good one.
Oh, I really hope so.
Come on, person.
Big fat conversation. Come on, let's go.
Agree to disagree. Women artists have to reinvent themselves per album, but male artists don't. What a big fat question.
What a big fat question.
What a big question. We might have to restart the cameras. We've got a lot to say. Do you know what the question means? Whoever wrote this question, I love you so much.
Like, I don't really... Like, just before I hear my answer, like, because it might get you to understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. But I don't really understand it as such, like, because does every female artist do that? Like, I don't know. But I can think, like, obviously, I'll explain when I do my answer. Gosh, it's going to take all day, isn't it?
Come on, hun.
Work it, hun. Okay. Female artists have to reinvent themselves
per album,
whereas male
artists don't. Agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree. 3, 2, 1. Somewhat disagree. Right, so let me explain as to why I said that.
First.
No, I'll
lose my
I
thought.
don't know, because I want you to, because maybe you can explain it as you're telling me. So what I was saying is that I don't really understand it in the sense that I don't really get the whole reinventing thing, because I don't really know any female artists that have done that. But my example would be Taylor Swift, because obviously I know she's got like different eras and stuff. Yeah. And also Maisie Peters.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like, I literally remember, I don't know why I remember so specifically, but she come out with an Instagram post and it said, like, I'm turning into the good witch or something similar along those lines. Which is, like, obviously her changing into a new era of herself.
Like when she dyed her hair blonde.
Yeah, but the question being that women have to do that, that's why I put disagree, because they don't have to do that.
Okay, but...
Like, there's no, like, necessary need for it. People love it, but, like, there's no need for it.
Male-dominated industry, Ed Sheeran, ever since he became famous, has he changed? No. Ed Sheeran's, like, each has how many albums? He dresses the same, he is the same person. Nothing, like, not even his, like, mannerisms, anything. Whereas Taylor Swift, Reputation, like, Dark, Lover, the shift... To stay relevant, you've got to make it interesting. Otherwise, no one will care. Whereas, like, if you're Ed Sheeran, everyone wants to listen to you because you're Ed Sheeran.
I think I'm sort of understanding. Like, I need more examples as to who's actually. Like,
so Ariana, Sweetener, from Dangerous Woman, where the Manchester happened. Dangerous Woman was like a bad, Dangerous Woman.
But then I also I kind of get what you're saying now. I think female artists put more...
It's got theme.
They put more emotion into their songs than men do.
Maybe.
Genuinely.
I could, yeah.
Like, as a whole.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like... like, Adele era? Was that... yeah, you know, well, she's going through a divorce.
But she's been the same person.
I mean, no, because, like, from her before, she had, like, basically a whole new look.
Yeah. But, like, at the beginning of her career.
And then came out with, like, this... What was it?
30.
30,
yeah.
But, like, is that reinventing herself?
Like Billie Eilish, first album, everyone thought she was an emo. Like, dark hair, dark album. The drama, like, when she just posted that picture of her blonde hair on Instagram, the most, like, she got, like, 20, 30 million likes within, like, the first day. Because people just love to see, like, the switch. And the whole of Happier Than Ever, even, like, the teaser of, like, the song, it was, like, soft. And, like, it was all, like, I don't know, the colours, everything was, like, calm. Whereas When We'll Fall Asleep was all black and dark. I don't know. Like, it's so different comparing. But, like, Shawn Mendes, like, he's just Shawn Mendes. When you like... He's just the same person. I feel really strongly about
my take on it is that they don't necessarily have to do that, because you're telling me...
But if you want to stay relevant, will people still care about Billie Eilish if she was the same person now.
Probably.
Were they though?
Probably.
Like your diehard fans, yeah.
She's not supposed to, she hasn't...
But people like, oh, she's done that. I wonder why she's done that. Let me listen. People like...
That's just marketing, babe.
Exactly.
But that's not necessary for
to
her
be
to
successful.
do. No, I don't. That's my take on it, is that they do that for like their own... because they've got...
But what if they didn't do that?
Because male artists don't really have fangirl culture, you got to remember this. When, like...
Of course they do. Ever heard of One Direction?
Does Harry reinvent himself?
Harry... yeah, kind. I don't know. Not really, because in Live on Tour, he was wearing the same sort of things.
Tour?
His first tour.
Oh, is it Live on Tour?
Yeah, Live on Tour. He was wearing like suits, but like it was like, oh, that's not a normal suit. He's different. And then Love on Tour, he just embraced it more colour. You know, like that was his first album out of.
But then I don't.
One Direction.
Like, this is what... I can't get my head around it still. I just don't think it's reinventing as such, because they don't become just a whole new person all of a sudden.
No, but your branding does.
They just mature.
And, like, you as an artist.
Like, Billie, obviously, growing up. Like,
yeah.
It's just her growing up.
Uh-huh. But then
she's done that to be like, oh, look, I've done this must mean new music's coming, and this must mean this and this and this. Doesn't mean she's had to do it, because people loved her back then. And if she just stayed that way...
But imagine how much bigger she is now, back to when we all fall asleep.
But I think that's just maturing. I literally...
maturing, success comes with maturing.
But she's, like the whole dyeing her hair blonde isn't because, like, it's all marketing.
She dyed her hair blonde to fit the next
clever.
era of her.
She knows how to get her fans going.
But everything about it, like, she didn't change as a person, obviously. Like, if you watch an interview, she's the same person, like, the whole way through. But, like, it's just, like, her image, her branding. I don't think if her album looked exactly the same cover-wise as her first album, people wouldn't care. Because to the outside world, it was so new for, like, her, like, green hair, blue hair. But, like, oh, she's got blonde hair. It's normal. Like, what is she, like, what's new? You know?
I'm actually changing that to disagree now. Like, full fat disagree. Do you know that? Because
you can't change your answers.
I am now.
You can't change your answers.
I've changed halfway through. Big fat disagree. Because...
You're going to get hate for this?
No.
Hashtag cancel Alfie.
I understand what you're saying.
Get trending on Twitter.
I understand what you're saying. But... the question was... female artists have to reinvent themselves, whereas male artists don't. There's not a specific rule that says...
No, but you're not about rule books. You're thinking, like, way too far in.
No, I'm not. You're not understanding what I'm saying.
There's no rule book, mate.
So, they don't have to, and no one said they've had to. And if they didn't,
If they didn't, no one would care.
But obviously people change. Every artist changes for each album.
Yeah, but, like, the amount of albums, like...
It's not just specific, like, female artists, like, oh, I'm going to reinvent myself because I have to, because I'm bringing out a new album. That's not the case. Obviously, if a new album is portraying different emotions, a different story, they're going to change.
Okay, yeah. But then Ed Sheeran's album, different story, similar story, but he's the same. He doesn't match it up with his...
I mean, Ed Sheeran's new album is a lot, like, personal stuff.
Okay, but he
the
looks...
The new one that's coming in May.
Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Like, Ed Sheeran dyes his hair black.
But it doesn't have to be physical appearance.
No, but
that's
like...
That's culture. That's caused by fangirl culture. And
maybe,
I will die on this hill.
Maybe.
I will die on this hill.
I love an era, obviously. Yeah.
But I think that's why we've got such a difference in opinions, because we've had the different...
But if you just think of the industry as a whole, like, Little Mix, LM5 album, Women, like, before, I don't know what was before? Glory Days was before. Glory Days was like, oh, fun, like, we're young, 20s. LM5 was like, let's talk about world issues and be like women. They reinvented themselves. Like, they were still the same.
Did they change their hair colour?
No. I don't know. They always change their hair colours.
So it doesn't...
Haircuts.
Like, physical... Like,
it's not just hair. That was just an example of Billie, because everyone knows Billie for her hair.
Natural changes, like we do. You just got a fringe cut. Like...
New era.
Like, new era. Like,
Personal era.
like, because I 100%, like, I'm not disregarding what you're saying, but I think the whole, oh my God, reinventing new era is like fangirls keeping that up, because I don't think that artists actually intend that.
So
maybe they
the
do.
fangirls
Maybe
keep the
do.
artists successful, keep their careers going.
Probably.
Which is true.
Yeah, literally. Because they do something like that, and fangirls are like up in arms about
trending
it.
on Twitter. Billy posted like the like, oh my God.
That's what I'm saying.
Did you know me when...
That's why we disagree.
Did you know me when she posted that picture of her blonde hair?
Probably did.
I think you
paid
did.
no attention.
It was like 2 years ago, almost like to the day, I think, or maybe, I don't know. Oh, it was insane. I was actually speechless. I remember where I was, what I was doing.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just the difference in opinion.
Iconic.
It's the fact that you, as like a fangirl, like, love that.
But maybe you don't know, like, do you know every album Bruno Mars has ever done?
Mostly, yeah.
Or like, I don't know, different male artists, they're like every album.
But that's what I'm,
like when you think of the
earlier,
album, when I think of an album from a female artist, I think of what they look like, music videos.
Oh no.
Well.
But that's a lot of it to do with fangirl culture.
Maybe.
Not maybe.
But it's also about the industry and
with me.
Women
fangirls.
having to try harder.
Because
just listen to Taylor Swift, The Man, and you understand.
Do you get normal...
Maybe I should...
Like, do you get, like, normal people? No, not normal people, I don't mean to say.
I know what... Yeah, okay.
Like, if you get, like, just general music lovers are not going to be up in arms about Billie changing her hairstyle. They might be like, oh, she's
no, but if they see the album cover on Spotify, think, oh, that's different to what it was before.
No.
Yes,
That's what
they
I'm saying.
will.
General music lovers don't.
They will.
You, fangirl over here, that's why you get that sort of, oh my God, she's reinventing herself, up in arms, trending on Twitter. Go click on them profiles. Are they not all dedicated accounts to, like, artists and stuff?
No, because I've got a personal account. My pro picture is myself.
But what is your Twitter
handle
all to do with?
Well, first
you don't ever post, like, personal things on there.
No, I don't.
You use it as an artist appreciation platform.
Yeah.
Exactly. Go down every single one of those. They absolutely love that person. Fangirl culture.
Whatever.
This proves my point.
But my point is very valid.
I'm not saying yours
true.
isn't. I'm not saying
yeah,
it
it's
isn't.
great.
Good point. But I don't understand it. Technically, as the question words it, they don't have to.
Whatever.
Lucy
Overall.
disagrees. However, but that's what Off the Record is all about.
That was Off the Record.
Where the conversation of music
goes beyond the charts.
And that's
just
a wrap. That was Agree to Disagree.
That was
quite fun, actually, to discuss your statements you guys have been sending us. Thank you for all the statements. We obviously had quite a lot of... I mean, for 90% of it, I thought the same. But
so, evaluation.
Clearly we disagree.
We had our pre-evaluation predictions.
So,
I thought
our predictions were wrong.
What even was my prediction?
You said about Coachella.
There was Coachella question. Okay, I was right.
I'm not sure what I said about. I said, like... I don't know.
I don't know what you said.
Neither. Watch it back and tell me.
Yeah.
Let me know. Because
rewatch
it. Yeah. Rewatch 3 times. Share it to all your social media platforms.
Rewatch it for good luck.
Subscribe. Do all them.
Watch this video for good luck. And you'll receive a huge amount of money.
You get 7 years bad luck.
Yeah.
We have been off the record.
We will always be off the record.
We will always be off the record.
No
and actually,
changing.
we'll be back.
We'll be back.
We will be back for another
Stick
episode.
around.
So, if you enjoyed this just as much as we did, if you've got any opinions, let us know in the comments. Let us know what you want to hear. Tell us what you think. You could be featured on our next episode. Yeah, it's actually really fun.
We're going to tell you what we think of what you think.
Exactly. So if you want to hear us discuss what you think
and be off the record, then
yeah, come be off the record with us.
For real.
It's a great journey.
Follow our Instagram.
Oh my gosh, yes. Follow our Instagram, Off the Record Talks. We post a lot about like different artists, different things that are going on, different events.
Yeah.
It's actually a great place to be.
It
is the place to be. Like daily updates, like what more can you want?
Don't block us.
Yeah, please don't.
You will never outgrow us.
thank you for sending us all your statements.
Thank you.
And you've been a great audience. And we can't wait to see you again.
Counting down the days.
Counting down the days. See you soon. But you've got to make sure to like, subscribe. Make sure to follow us. Like, subscribe. Share us to your social media platforms.
Comment and like and subscribe.
Do that. See you later.
Peace.
Peace.